ECDL Advanced Access Lesson 11 Validation Rules and Validation Text. Validation rules are used to set the requirements of the text that the user enters into a particular field. It defines the only permitted entries that the user can make. If text which breaks the validation rule is entered, a message displaying some preset validation text will be displayed as defined by the user. Validation rules and text are defined in the field properties when viewing a table in Design View. Okay, I have opened the CIA database. I'm looking at the Customer Details table and I'm going to go into Design View. Select the title field and in the validation rule field enter the following text: Mr. or Mrs. or Miss or Ms. or Doctor. This defines the permitted entries for this field. Only these 5 titles will be allowed. In the validation text property just underneath, enter the text. The title must be one of the following: Mr., Mrs., Miss, Ms, Doctor. This defines the message that will appear if any text is entered that does not match the list defined in the validation rule. Save the table. Because the rules for the data have changed, the option for testing the existing data will be displayed. Click Yes at the prompt to test the data. There should be no exceptions found. Let's just check in Datasheet View, so View, Datasheet View, and we can confirm that all the existing data already fits the new validation rule. Okay, let's start a new record. In the title field, enter Sir. Press Tab. The following message appears. The title must be one of the following: Mr., Mrs., Miss, Ms, Doctor. This is because Sir does not match any of the entries in the validation rule. Click OK. Enter Mr. in the title field and then Tab. As Mr. is one of the values included in the validation rule, it allows this to be entered. Complete the rest of the record with your own details. To edit the validation rule, switch to Design View. Select the title field and click at the end of the validation rule field property and add on the end or Sir. Save the table and select Yes at the prompt and then switch to Datasheet View. This time start a new record but use Sir in the title field. As the validation rule has been edited, Sir is now a permitted entry and does not result in an error message. OK, if you click the Undo button on the Quick Access toolbar, that'll cancel this record entry, and then save the file. We'll be using it in the next lesson, in which we'll be discussing input masks. OK, I look forward to seeing you then.